Hey guys, and welcome back to part 3 of Wolfenstein 2009. So I'm just going to jump right in. You already know what I'm doing, where I'm at, if you've watched the first two parts. And that's not starting a new game. Whoops. Alright. Here we go.
Go, go, go! Good shooting! Everyone move up!
Oh, right to it, huh?
Good shooting! Find cover!
Mainly, I just need some ammo here from that boss battle I couldn't remember how to defeat. The first one I did, second one I was completely clueless how to beat, so I don't know. I actually looked up where I run this game before a playthrough, and I seem to beat it pretty quickly, so I may be able to, if I do keep doing 2-hour videos, this may be only about a 4-part show here. Might finish it in this video, not real sure. It hasn't got any views yet, so it's very possible I just finish it up with this playthrough. And maybe move on to another World War II first-person shooter. That's kind of what I'm wanting to do for a while anyway. And I know I talked in the Resident Evil videos about picking a game that was true World War II and not Wolfenstein because of the sci-fi element of this game, but ultimately I went with Wolfenstein because I just didn't like Call of Duty's World War II, the feel to it, as far as its campaign, but I may just go through it on easy and try to enjoy it as its story and see if I can enjoy its story, but I don't like the feel of that game whatsoever. I may go back and find some of the old PS2 Medal of Honor games too that I enjoyed so much.
Grenade out! Not so brave now, are you? Alert High Command! Wherever you are, we will find you. Come out and fight like a man.
Almost missed gold. Are you kidding me? What am I thinking? Glad I messed up and went the wrong way. There's tons of gold I've missed on this game so far, but it looks like some more right here. But I gotta find the... I can't remember where he's at. I gotta find the guy that sells upgrades. It's due for some. Ah, speaking of, look at that.
Would you like to make a purchase?
Most definitely. You've been hiding. Alright, so I could make an upgrade to any of these. Particularly this one. Improved rifling. Definitely. I don't need any scope. I think that's all I'm really going to do to that one. At some point I will be using this, so I need to improve its damage. Yeah, definitely reduce the time it takes to fire. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Call it quits on that gun for now. These are what I really need to upgrade, honestly. Yeah, why not?
What do you need?
Okay, make sure they stayed this time. Alright. Now I gotta go find some more gold. It's all about the gold. All about the gold. Really, that can be the difference in your difficulty, more than choosing a difficulty.
BJ, glad you made it to downtown Eisenstadt. Caroline and Eric are expecting you at the safe house. Since the Nazis don't know you're here yet, you should stick to the canals and move in the shadows. You might also want to buy a silenced weapon at the black market hideout just down the road. Good luck, mein Freund.
Whoops, I guess I should have got a silencer. It'll be alright. I've never been one to go stealth very well on any of these Wolfenstein
The
games.
fighting of Midtown has ground to a standstill. What got into the townspeople to make them suddenly put up the fight?
It's that American agent Blazkowicz. When he killed General Zeta, it made them think they could fight back.
What's this Blazkowicz look like?
Tall, blonde, and if I ever meet him,
They even say, that's funny, they even say blonde in the game. Yet he's not. I guess maybe he's dyed his hair. I mean, storyline, obviously his hair is not blonde here, so something's happened. And that would be dyeing the hair, but under the story it explains that somewhere I've ever missed it.
Whoever the Nazis sent to replace General Zeta, they'll have a hard time finding someone as strange. There was something wrong with him, something...
Go on.
Don't be maudlin. Caroline Becker was sloppy and got caught. It could happen to anyone, including you and me.
But would you like to make a purchase?
circle do?
See, I don't think I have enough to put a silencer on anything right now.
Without
I need to find some gold around here.
Hey, less about them, more about us. These altruists...
The Nazis are really hunting for you now, Blazkowicz.
Well, thanks for letting me know it's going to get more difficult and more intense.
Whoever the Nazis sent to replace General Zeta, they'll have a hard time...
BJ, I'm glad we found you here. We are headed to the new safe house. Follow us through the tunnel. Oh God! What the hell is that?
Is the American here?
Good lord, how many bullets can you take all of a sudden?
Have you seen him? Man out! Move up! Go, 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 go!
Some gold in here? Oh, another underground place. But it's hard to be quiet and silent when you don't want to be.
He's dead!
There we go. Not enough to get a silencer if I find, unless I find some more gold.
You have to help us save her, BJ.
BJ, Caroline has been taken prisoner by the Nazis. A few hours ago, she went to rendezvous with an agent, but it turned out to be a trap. We just received word she's being held at a castle outside of town. Needless to say, we're preparing a rescue raid, and we're counting on you to help us. A short distance from here, there's a truck waiting to take you to the castle. Together, I know we can save Caroline.
This is
We're all
a
counting on you, BJ. Are we going to have enough men for
fun
this
mission.
Every man we have. It may not be enough.
Well, you know, when one just hits you in the brain and you remember it, it was either very frustrating or very memorable. And I think this is more on the frustrating end, but also a little bit of memorable to it as well.
The leader of the Kreisau Circle was captured and brought there.
Are we preparing for a rescue attempt?
Yeah, but we're short-handed. Most of our men have already been deployed to Midtown.
I've never really snuck by before, so it's like I've never really been this fast, but the sneaking is about to stop because I have no choice but to engage here.
We need backup.
Just because I don't like you, personally.
are something else entirely.
Get any gold? I'm just walking anywhere now. It's like, hey, you got any gold? Yeah, I could go back, I guess, and buy a silencer now, but who's going to need one on this mission, right? So, I really don't want to put a silencer, though, on the MP40. I like hearing that gun fire. Where around here I'm missing, I can refill. There we go. Just clearing out a few Nazis. Alright, go back over here and refill this, even though I'm sure there's probably somewhere over there I could have done this, but I know where this is at. Just makes it easier. Of course, you can just do a quick that and find a place, but let's go. I think it's because at certain points you die in this mission and the checkpoint is so far back that I would find it frustrating. Maybe I'll actually use the medallions, artifacts, this time around versus last time. The last many times. I just don't remember using it that much, honestly. The medallion.
Suppressing fire! Nice shot! Reloading! Look out! Well done, American! Move out! Take him! I need suppressing fire! This! Move out! Let's go!
Big thing is try not to rush through this, even with the artifact. And just watching some of my older videos, or older video, that was kind of my problem here. Did they actually shoot somebody?
I can't move! Take cover! Give me suppressing fire! Move it! Caroline is here somewhere! No! We must find Caroline! Suppressing fire! Don't get caught in the crossfire!
Alright, I think it's time for some MP40 action.
Alright, let's go! Move it! Caroline is here somewhere! Take cover! Everyone move! Take cover down! Good one, Blazkowicz!
Oops, sorry.
Go, go, go!
You should have been past them, though. I mean, whatever.
Go! We must find Caroline! Get down!
Good shit. You're gonna have to back up, buddy. Gold.
Move! We have to save Caroline!
Maybe time to go back to the STG-44. Or MP-43 as they call it in this game.
Move! We have to save Caroline!
Which, again, this gun started off as an MP build.
Look out!
It's going to be in the line of the next MP gun. But I do think it was referred to as MP-44 in early builds, maybe possibly 43 at some point as well.
Find cover!
So maybe given the time frame of this game, they decided to go with that.
Get to cover!
Oh, that's a bad shot. Sorry about that. I shot at them again.
We have to keep Give me suppressing fire! Maintain fire!
Wait, is there any gold back here I missed? So, willy-dilly walk through a room without looking. And indeed, it's all about the gold. Apparently not in this room, though.
Show yourself!
Look out!
Well, I know I can take these falls without breaking my legs or anything else. Or as I said previously, falling down, breaking my legs, having my dick stuck in my brain, that was kind of descriptive, but you know, I'm a descriptive kind of guy. Look at that.
Maintain your position! Increase the friendly fire!
Man, can't anybody carry some gold around here? Now, whoever would have just thought about that off the top of their head, I don't know. Don't run at me, fool. Okay, they can deal with that, because that obviously is a bullet sponge. Yeah, I didn't jump this time. Going up an elevator. Well, that's not creepy. Let's get off this. Exactly.
We will hold this area, BJ. You go save Caroline.
PJ, I just heard Caroline. She can't be far.
Let me go, you muscle-bound ape!
Oh, it don't work on that. That's wonderful. They just open up that. Oh, I get you now.
God! The American is right behind me. Kill him!
BJ, look out!
That man!
Show yourself! Maintain your position! Go, go!
Woof. Oh, damn.
Stop him! That man is a spy! I'm taking this prisoner to the roof. Do not let the American through.
BJ! BJ, I'm over here!
Pick up the spy! Shoot him!
Wow. Suddenly surrounded with a little mechanic that you can't shoot and aim down the sight at the same time without a pause.
Look out!
Excuse me. That's the first time it really,
Taking this prisoner to the roof. Do not
really
let the American
affected
through.
me.
BJ! BJ, I'm over here!
But this time around, we're gonna do things a little different. Much like that. Okay, now we're back to the STG-44.
Keep firing! Reloading! Move up!
Let me just search for these files.
Come out and fight me!
Okay, I did. I come out there and I fought you and you died.
Did you find Caroline? Everyone knows! Everyone down! I need suppressing fire!
Oh boy. need you to go away. Excuse me, fella. Something I'm gonna need a flamethrower for here in a minute. Boy, STG took care of that quick. Boy, I don't like hearing that noise. Or that one. Gold. A major boss battle coming up here, huh? All this laying around here.
Death's Head. Agent Blazkowicz. When I heard the reports you were in town, I could not believe my good fortune. Finally, I can have my revenge.
You're forgetting. I'm the one with the gun. Shut that thing down.
You're not the one giving orders here. Drop your weapon, Agent Blazkowicz.
No, BJ, don't!
And that is why the Third Reich will triumph, Blazkowicz. We are willing to risk everything to win. Many had thought this device would tear the barrier between our dimension and the Black Sun. But we persevered, and now possess an inexhaustible source of power. With it, the Nazi war machine will conquer the world. I tire of his continued existence, Hans. Shoot him!
BJ, run!
Nein! Nein! No!
Whoops. Okay, I have died. That didn't work out well like I thought it would. It started off well. Oh god. Get off the... Yeah, send these back. What happened to these the first time around? I'm not stop firing until I know you're gone. Uh-oh. most logical thing. Get out of here. And it's tense a little bit. This might not be the best Wolfenstein game by far, but it is not a bad game either. It's got its moments where you probably feel disappointed that it's not any of the Wolfenstein games you played before this, especially Return to Castle Wolfenstein. It's not anywhere close to being on that level, but if you're looking for something that's a little more, I guess, better graphics than Return to Castle Wolfenstein, you know, just a little bit. As far as it goes to PC, you get to aim down the sights versus blasting at hipfire all the time. You might prefer this one. Some people prefer not to aim down sights so much in these games. So you kind of got, like, I don't know, a mixture of a really good World War II first-person shooter and the Wolfenstein elements. And I know this game got dismissed a lot by people, but, you know, just my thoughts so far of the game is, even though I played it so many times, it's one of my personal favorites. I mean, in the series, even though it might not be others' personal favorites. And I guess it's, you know, that I always wanted that aim down the sight mechanic. Once I knew it was there, it's like, oh, I can't wait till Wolfenstein puts this out and they have this. And how is the gunplay going to be? And it's pretty good. I mean, outside of, let's see, I don't want to waste any STG ammo. When you're firing, and, well, not like that. When you're firing and you go down the sights, there's just like that pause. And when you let off, there's that pause. So, other than that, I really like the gunplay in this game. The guns might not be on the, I don't know, I don't feel as powerful. Some of these don't feel as meaningful and powerful as they did in Return to Castle Wolfenstein. So, I mean, there is that. But the fact you could do upgrades to your guns on this game is there. And that helps. And these artifacts that are medallions that are artifacts that let you do these special abilities, especially as you can see, I use to slow down time a lot. So, I mean, this game kind of just is its own standalone Wolfenstein. Like when they started kind of going off in the direction that would lead towards New Order and New Colossus, so, or the Old Order as well, I think is, or the Old Blood is what it's called. It's also a game that's in there, and then there's the Young Blood, of course, didn't get received well, but those first three did, that have the alternate timeline, and this was kind of like the precursor to those, I guess. Maybe almost could be viewed as like a test run to that. Of course, there's no dual wielding going on here, which is disappointing, but overall, great game. Maybe not Wolfenstein, Return to Castle Wolfenstein levels of great, or even their future projects after this great, but still a good Wolfenstein game, and I enjoyed it a lot. Again, personal favorite, but I was trying to objectively view that, I guess.
I was part of the Kreisau Circle raid on the castle to free their leader, Caroline Becker. Unfortunately, she was killed in a firefight with Zed as replacement. Wilhelm Death's Head Strauss. The last time I saw him was back when I destroyed his Uber Soldat program. Knowing Death's Head, he'll push forward with even more radical Black Sun experiments. I have to stop him before he's able to create a weapon that really could help the Nazis win the war.
We've spent the whole day putting these things up all over town. What the hell do they do?
I don't know. And I don't want to know. Sir, the towers are complete.
Stand by.
transit house active.
Very good. Return to base immediately.
You haven't long now, American.
BJ, the Nazis just powered up on radio tower. We need to take it out.
I guess I finally got time for a side objective. It's just right here.
Cover me while I overload this equipment. As soon as I get started, Nazis will come pouring out, so be on your toes. Keep holding them off, BJ. I'm not done here. I'm nearly done here. Just keep covering me.
Trying to.
Southwest of here.
Which, for the most part, I've been trying to save side objective missions for after I've completed the main campaign. Give me something to stream. So, like I said, I think it was maybe at the beginning of this video, I haven't got any views so far on these. I don't think anyone's even aware I'm playing through this. So, you know, streaming might give me an opportunity for, you know, 3 or 4 hours playing through just side objectives and playing around the map trying to find gold. Might make a couple of people see me playing online aware. Or streaming, should I say, not playing online. Okay, so I'm back here.
Send reinforcements immediately.
Ooh, gold. Oh Always got time for that. Radio stations. It's got me doing more. I think this is the side objectives. Let's just abort current mission. So what I want to do is... There we go. Back to where I came from, I guess. Whoa! Holy Nazi shit. Get the hell out of here. Oh, now you're going to tell me to go down here, right? And then go under here where I could have just slowed it down and ran to the whole time. I can't remember if you have to end up doing those side objectives to get to the last mission or not, but hopefully it'll leave me something to do after I finish.
For the loss of Caroline, BJ.
No, I don't. But, thanks for the words anyway. None of you look like Eric Engel to me.
BJ, I still can't believe Caroline is gone. She shared her courage and tenacity with all of us. But this fight is not over. Just you watch. Eric Engel will take us the rest of the way.
Do you know what you've done by destroying the radio tower? It has made the enemy deaf and blind. It will certainly slow them down.
Herr Blazkowicz, it's good to see you.
I believe Eric went to find you at the Golden Dawn safe house. He has some vital information for you.
Mein Gott, it's an attack! I need to mount radio. You've got to get out there and stop the Nazis or they'll kill us all.
Everyone move! Let's go!
Stop my enemy fire! Move right!
Go, 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 go! Take cover! For Eisenstadt! I need the medic! Take cover!
Why do you think I was getting the cover, bro? I hate bro. I don't know why I've used that twice in this playthrough, that word. I just hate it. I don't even know if you call it a word. Oh, call that a clusterfuck of zombies. What about Zibarabi Tue? Are you cussing me? Shit.
Move right!
Alright. Open, you damn door.
You did it, BJ. You stopped the Nazi attack.
The Nazis broke off. Why would they do that? They had us. This doesn't make sense.
Come in, come in. It is a pleasure to see you again.
What are you guys, some kind of satanic cult? What is this shit?
BJ, we're hearing that Death's Head is demanding revenge for our attack and has moved to the Zeppelin.
Just recently, we have detected a massive surge of Vale energy coming from the Zeppelin. We think they're preparing to fire some type of Black Sun-powered weapon.
So, we need you to get aboard the Zeppelin and stop Death's Head. We can sneak you onto the airfield, but you'll have to get the rest of the way yourself.
There is something else. Dr. Alexandrov has gone missing. He may be trying to disable the weapon himself. We've already lost one leader, so if you see him, save him.
These are dangerous times, BJ. Watch you.
The position in the western courtyard. Reinforcements will meet us there. The American is here. Heads up! Grenade out!
Don't talk, BJ. I'm here to sneak you onto the airfield.
Well, let's get to it. Guess there's no sneaking now. Seriously? Seems to not be firing. I think it's destroyed. Oh, now you pop up. Look at that. Fucker.
This is insane. If you didn't think this would work, you should have said something earlier.
I did.
The date on this is 2 weeks old. I don't fill out the forms, I just drive the truck. Move along. We may have trouble. Halt! Out of the truck! Schnell! Hold on. Get down!
So MP40 is what they're using. Let's go for it. Geeks! That's right. Choke on your own blood. New gold.
Alert! All soldiers to combat positions immediately. This is not a drill.
And every time I see one of these typewriters, it's just like, Resident Evil. Save it. Okay, back to the SGG it is. Just keep running back over here to get more and more power. Alright. I don't think there's ever anything in any of that.
This machine protects me from your bullets, American. Besides, you might want to save them for this little surprise I have for you.
Oh, good lord, there's so many of them. I need to find a spot I can refill energy. Because I'm gonna need it.
This machine protects me from your bullets, American. Besides, you might want to save them for this little surprise I have for you. Well fought, American.
Of course you can't run back up the stairs.
You can survive a greater challenge.
Yeah, let's see if I can. Obviously not. Not with this gun, but maybe with this one. Sometimes you just gotta know when to pick your guns.
This machine protects me from your bullets, American. Besides, you might want to save them for the surprise I have for you.
Is there anywhere in here?
Now I'll just have to kill you myself! This is it.
What that was the end. Good lord. Boy, remember to have your ammo stocked up for this part. Son of a bitch. Alright.
Enemy contact in Hangar 19. All squads are on spot.
Oh, just now getting to the airfield east. That's nice.
Attention. Squads are to report to the west gate immediately.
Stop him!
Keep moving!
Delaying the...
Get down!
I'll take that gold. I'll take a lot of this.
Grenade out!
You son of a bitch. Ah, my ear.
Attack! He's reloading! Suppressing fire!
All checkpoints are in full lockdown until the spy has been located.
More gold. I just popped a grenade at myself.
Supply Zeppelin successfully docked. Commencing resupply.
Alright. This is your last chance to purchase, so yeah, gonna be able to finish all this in this video. Just 3 parts, pretty quick.
Blazkowicz, what the hell are you doing here? Wait, let me guess. You're looking to get on that Zeppelin, aren't you? Well, it's a lucky thing I happen to be helping myself to unguarded supplies. This will be your last chance to buy something before you go off to save Eisenstadt.
Alright, so mainly guns like this. Apparently the ammo is already full on all these. So, see what we could do about... Oh. Make sure I'm thinking about the right one, because it needs to be the strongest one. Don't think there's anything really I could do to help this. Oh, it looks like it took everything away I ever put on the FP40. That's all I can really do. I could do this, but that's about it. All right.
Security has been compromised. Abort resupply and prepare for emergency launch.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me I gotta go through these upgrades and everything again. Okay. I don't think so. Oh.
Security has been compromised. Abort resupply and prepare for emergency launch. Everyone, advance!
Wow. I'm gonna do a lot of dying before I even get to the final boss fight here. Alright, I'm about to pull out one of these super ridiculous guns. Like this one.
Security has been compromised. Abort resupply and prepare for emergency launch. Everyone retreat!
That took care of that.
The Golden Dawn and Kreisau Circle suspect Death's Head is getting ready to fire a black sun-powered doomsday weapon from the Zeppelin. I have to assume they're right, since the Nazis are pulling troops out of the city. I fought my way through the airfield and boarded a supply ship heading for the Zeppelin. I only hope I make it in time to stop that madman before he obliterates Eisenstadt and the Resistance.
I should probably use more of those weapons. But I always try to save them. Especially now, since coming to the boss battle. I don't want to just start using them, you know. But I think after the game, when you're doing all those side objectives and stuff and running around, it's a perfect time to start using those guns, because you can get them refilled pretty easily and whatnot. So, again, when I finish the main campaign, I'm definitely going to do some streaming. Might even be today. So, and instead of scheduling this one, I think I'm just going to upload it immediately, and when it's finished, do some streaming.
Grenade! We have to retreat!
Perfect, okay. No. This game can kind of go back and forth on being challenging. Medium difficulty, of course. It can go to where it's like, whoa, that's going to be tough. But then, also, like I said earlier, if you know where to use the right guns at the right time, on your second, third, fourth playthrough, you'll be just fine. Okay, no one's using the MP40 anymore, so... Oh, there's one. There's some.
I pinned up.
There's some more. Just trying to save that STG up, because I do have that damage increase on there. Oh wow, I got annihilated there. One side was fine and the other side was not. Oh wow, I gotta go through this again?
Maintain your position!
That was an accident, but might work. Didn't. Alright.
I have much to thank you for, Herr Doctor. Without you, we never would have known where to excavate for the portal.
My information is always correct. Did I not?
Ah, it's Mr. Loose Lips.
At the train station, and where you could trap Caroline Becker.
Very true.
Betrayed by Loose Lips.
Doubts about your latest data on the portal. How can we be certain it will remain active?
I assure you, my students properly translated those dual manuscripts. The portal will work.
Ah, yes, your students. Weren't they even vaguely suspicious about your true intentions? That you dragged them to Eisenstadt to translate the Thule manuscripts for the Third Reich?
No, Blazkowicz kept everyone so focused on his antics. No one had time to think of much else. The Golden Dawn has no idea I work with you.
You work for me, Doctor. Not with me.
As you wish. But please, let us pass through into the Black Sun dimension. I wish to see it, and be redeemed after a lifetime of ridicule.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but you're taking a different journey. Auf Wiedersehen.
Again, no one's allowed to say that but Dr. Schultz. on, Django, quit ruining it.
Be firing soon.
Even though this was made beforehand, I don't care. Do an update, do a patch or something. Because that's the second time it was butchered.
An American spy is on board. He's been shot on sight.
That man is a spy!
Alright. Checkpoint, bunch of ammo. I got a feeling.
25,000 feet. Navigation. Set heading for firing on Eisenstadt. Affirmative. Eisenstadt is at north-northeast, bearing 027.
Now, I don't get why I couldn't just, you know, kamikaze this thing into the ground and pulled some Blazkowicz shit and jumped off of it and lived somehow, you know, maybe into the water. You never know. Get rescued by the resistance. Something. And as soon as you think you're about to reach a boss battle, more of this. Just in case things go wrong and I need a quick knock them down, have that on standby. For a situation like that. Come on in here.
There's some type of shield protecting you.
made it on board the Zeppelin, and I overheard Dr. Alexandrov talking to Death's Head. Alexandrov was the mole all along. But he must have worked with Anton Krieg, because Krieg claimed to have given information to the Nazis, too. Death's Head had Alexandrov executed. Can't say I'll miss him. But now I have to follow Death's Head and Hans Gross through the Thule portal and into the Black Sun. There, I'll have to stop them before they can fire that superweapon and destroy Eisenstadt.
Agent Blazkowicz, you have an annoying tendency to appear at the worst possible moment. Which is why I have taken certain precautions. Beautiful, isn't it? Such raw, unbridled power. It destroyed the Thule civilization. But where they failed, we will succeed. I have the technology to control it. And our first demonstration will be on the city of Eisenstadt. After that, I will destroy all that stands in my way. The world will fall on its knees before the Third Reich. A shame you won't get to see the swastika flying proudly over Washington, D.C. Hans, kill him. And this time, do not fail me.
Jawohl. Auf Wiedersehen, Blazkowicz.
Again?
Guten Tag, Blazkowicz. My medallion is just as powerful as yours. So now we are equal. How about we do that again? It's not looking good for you, American. Try to block this! That should have killed you, Blazkowicz! My shield will stop anything! You'll never get through this shield! Since I can alter time itself. Where are you hiding, Blazkowicz? It's time to die! You're a Blazkowicz! Not looking good for you, American! You'll never stop this! I'm going to crush you!
Oh, come on. I mean, really? Whatever.
Ha! You think you're brave, Blazkowicz? I will kill you for this, Blazkowicz! Blazkowicz, this ends now! Soon we Nazis will rule the entire world!
Jeez, Louise, I'm dying a lot.
I don't need a crystal to destroy you!
Oh, I gotta run through this crap again.
Come out and face me, American! I'm stronger than you, Blazkowicz! Blazkowicz! I will kill you for this, Blazkowicz! Blazkowicz, this ends now! Get that, Blazkowicz! You'll never stop this! That hurt, yeah? Get ready for pain! You're a dead man, Blazkowicz! You're a dead man, Blazkowicz! How can this be? Does it hurt, Blazkowicz? Nein! This cannot... Oh! Ha! You think you're brave, Blazkowicz? Don't you dare touch me! Filthy American! You can't win! Do you hear me? You can't win!
Excuse me, sir. Hold this.
Director, the mission was accomplished. General Zeta is dead and his research has been destroyed. The Thule portal and the Doomsday weapon were smashed along with the Zeppelin, so all access to the Black Sun has been permanently cut off. Unfortunately, the medallion is a burnt hunk of metal and glass, ruined when the portal was shattered. Eisenstadt has been liberated, the Nazis have withdrawn, and the Kreisau Circle has taken control. It's too bad the Golden Dawn vanished. They would have made good allies, despite Dr. Alexandrov. As to Death's Head, I'd like to think he died in the crash, but somehow I get the feeling we haven't seen the last of him. B.J. Blazkowicz.
So there it is. And I gotta say, I did die quite a few times on that last boss battle, but it is a difficult one when you first come back to it. But the great thing I like about this game is, okay, you die and you usually learn from that mistake, go back at it again, and you get it the next time around. At least, you know, normal difficulty. I can't say much for hard difficulty or whatever, but I have beaten this game in my time on all difficulties. But again, I've just been looking for World War II first-person shooters to play and ultimately decided on this over Call of Duty. There's more to this, of course. There's more side objectives or things I didn't finish, and I'm probably going to stream those before I move on to figure out what I'm going to do next. I'm thinking it's very possible I use a PS2 emulator to play some of the old Medal of Honor games, especially the one I mentioned in part 1 that I played Frontline, you know, in high school and history class. So it might be Medal of Honor Frontline next, not sure, but I probably will travel down the Medal of Honor series for PS1, PS2, things like that. I'm trying to stay in the realm of what I'm just in the mood for right now until something new comes out to review, kind of like in Zonzo, because I do want to get into reviewing, even though I've only done one so far still. That game was a new thing for me, new time trying it, and I talked way too much, and like I always do, but especially for a review, so I'm going to try to short those down to about 10-15 minutes. So I'm waiting for something new to come out to review. I could review something old. Nothing has really come across so far that has just shouted anybody would want to see old school review on. Maybe this game, because I don't see any newer reviews looking back at it. Because honestly, when you look back at this game after playing everything that's come out over the last, let's just say 10 years, you know, or since this game in general, this game feels, what's the word? I don't want to say inferior as far as all, you know, all together because of graphics, things like that. It's not doing anything new. That's a big thing for people. Well, it's not doing anything new. It's definitely not doing anything outrageously new that we, and at the time, I mean, for even at its time, it wasn't doing anything outrageously new. But after you've gone and you've had to play games like, if you're looking for World War II first-person shooters, games like Enemy Front, which this is greatly better than, and then you go to Call of Duty's World War II or Call of Duty's Vanguard, you play any of those campaigns, and after you've been just given a pile of shit one after the other, and I'm not sure about Call of Duty's World War II, but it's multiplayer. Jeez. So after you've done the multiplayers and you've gone through all that and you just want to come back and do a campaign, and you've been through all these bad campaigns like Vanguard's, it's horrible. I've never played it, but I've watched parts of it, and it's just a spit on the face to World War II. And you might say, well, this sci-fi version of the game is, but it's its own game and own story, and it's not so much about World War II. It's a story about BJ and going, you know, killing the Nazis and all this super technology they create. And it's a great story too. So when after you've played all that stuff that's newer in the past 10 years, and you come back to this game, there's a kind of bigger appreciation for it. That's what I'm looking for. Bigger appreciation for this game. So, I mean, in short, that kind of reviews it, so there's no need to really review it. I've kind of reviewed it as I've played along there. You know, the gun mechanics, the weapons, in my only really complaints being the gun, when you're shooting it, and you go to aim, will pause. When you unaim, it'll go to pause for a second. Those really the only thing. I mean, that could definitely be a little bit more smoother and less clunky, but other than that, I mean, the story is super short. I wish it would have went on a little bit longer. I wish I could have gone, instead of 3-part videos at 2 hours apiece, I could have done about 8 or 9 videos at 2 hours apiece and got a really good lengthy campaign. Of course, there's more to do, side objectives, upgrading, but you can get through the game without doing all those things, and I appreciate that too for those that just want to get through the story. So there's a lot to appreciate depending on how you look at it about this game, especially coming back to it. And it might not be as good as the New Order or the Colossus, things like that, but it is a good Wolfenstein game. Honestly, they haven't made a bad game in my opinion. I know some people would say this game and Youngblood are bad, but it's definitely, just play some of the newer first-person shooters out there if you haven't, and if you can give this one a chance, if you can get a hold of this game, because it's very difficult too. If you can get a hold of it, try it out, and you've never tried it out, I'd recommend it. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. I did some of the most, you know, just off-the-cuff, fun commentary, just being myself that I've ever done in a video with this game, and it always seems to happen during a Wolfenstein game, and I really enjoyed it. So, with that said, I hope you enjoyed this short, you know, kind of part 3, 2-hour video kind of thing. Of course, no one's at this moment watched them, but nonetheless, there will be a part 4, but it's going to be streamed, so if you don't see it on my video playlist, just look for it. And I hope you have enjoyed this playthrough, and I'll see you guys in the next Boneyards video, whatever that might be.